Hello everybody, it's Heath. I figured I'd do a video because I haven't done one in a while. I gotta let everybody know how I'm doing. I still have not returned to work from my stroke. We go back to see the doctor on Monday. Don't think it's gonna be too promising. Still got some problems up in the head. Still get lightheaded. Still get some numbness going on in the legs. My hand's still pretty gone. But I am still, and as you can see, we have moved. There's unfortunately some boxes still left to be unpacked. But I don't think you ever fully get unpacked after a move. Another positive note is to talk to our property manager, and they got the okay for a real Christmas tree this year. Super stoked about that. I grew up on real Christmas trees, not these fake plastic things. And we are now into the month of October, my favorite month of all. Now I know last year I did some Halloween readings, but because I'm not allowed to drive, I have no way to really get to the library anymore, unless my wife takes me. So I didn't start any Halloween readings this year. Maybe I will get to it. See if my son has any Halloween books that I did not read last year. Yeah, I think I need to shave a little bit here, starting to get a little scuffy again. But I figured I'd sit down, take a few minutes, talk to you guys, let you know that I am still here, I'm still alive. So the last video I had done was of my son singing at one of the retirement homes here, Edgewood. They did a really good job at that. So we really, and you can see behind me, my wife's got some of her diamond paintings up, some of her plants out, our good luck bamboo. And also up in the window, she started getting into these things called succulents. So yeah, Sunday me and my wife get to make another trip out to Sioux Falls. Where I get to go see my doctor again. So I believe it's almost been a year since this happened. I guess you just don't understand the things that we take for granted until something like this has happened. And then you realize some of the little things that are hard to do. Can't tell you how many times I've gotten frustrated at my video games because I can't do so with my left hands, or I hit certain buttons because my fingers have a mind of their own now. Also, on my gaming page, Heath the Gamer Guy, I started videoing, live streaming my Days Gone game. Haven't really had a lot of hits on it, so I may have to stop doing that one and move back to my racing, which I unfortunately was able to do because I got my racing steering wheel and hooked it right to my entertainment center, which is let me get back to my racing games, which I really love. And I've gotten actually kind of good at it. It's hard to believe that we're already creeping into the holiday seasons again. Got Halloween, then it'll be Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe how quickly time passes when you're stuck at home all the time. Stuck at home getting to do nothing. I do get some really bad case of cabin fever at times too. Now, I haven't linked my Patreon page to any of these videos, because I don't know how right I feel about doing something like that. It would feel like I'm collecting money on my stroke, you know? It's like if I link my Patreon page, I want it to be because I'm doing something for you guys. Well, like how I have my Hot Wheels videos, and I'm looking to get into restoring some of them. I already did a wheel swap on one. Let me get it and I'll show you guys. So I already did a wheel swap on one of my Hot Wheels. Still need to put some spacers in between the rear wheels. But what had happened was the front axle was all bent up on it. So I went ahead and did a little wheel swap on it. Didn't have to pull the car apart or nothing, so I was happy about that. Just had to snip the old wheels off and then feed them in through the already existing holes for the wheels. So now if I was doing something like this on a daily basis, then I might think about linking my Patreon page. Because then I'm actually doing something for people, showing them something that I want to do. So no, I just don't feel right for using, the stroke as a reason to link a Patreon page. So if you're one of my viewers and you're interested in Hot Wheels, go back and look at my Hot Wheel collection that I put in there. Oh, and I have collected a few more cars. Let me grab those and I'll show them to you. Alright, so here are a few of the Hot Wheels that I've collected throughout the time that I've been off work. So let's start off with my Forza ones. I got this one, an Aston Martin 1963 DB5. Then I have a Porsche 911 GT2 993. of Forza. Then I also have a 92 BMW M3. Then I have a 2017 Audi R26. Now this is the one my son got me for my birthday. Okay, and then up next, got a custom Ford Maverick also. One of the ones that my son got me for my birthday. And then we have a custom 53 Chevy. I have about 4 of these already, all in different colors. So anytime I spot one in a different color, I make sure I grab it. Alright, well, we're on to 11 minutes of me just talking about random shit. So, we're going to go ahead and cut the video because I was waiting for a video game to finish updating, which is almost done. But that's really what's been going on, not a whole lot, just working on trying to get better. Trying to get my head back on, right? So if you made it to the end of this video, if you enjoyed this is some of the stuff I do, just talk about random stuff. Sometimes I get out and about and do some videos. Sometimes, not always, just sometimes. Maybe I'll do a video when I'm in Sioux Falls, I don't know. But if you like this, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Also ring that little bell at the bottom. That'll notify you anytime I put out anything new. Also, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Now, if you're into video games, hop on over to my video game page, which is Heath the Gamer Guy. Alright, until we see each other again. Bye-bye.